YouTube, man? It's your boy Kiwi, man. We back with another video now, bro. We got the top 20 most hated assault rifles in COD history, man. Let's get into the video. Let me know what y'all think gonna be on the list. I know a few ARs. I don't know if it's like hated, like the most OP, or like the worst. Like, I don't know. So we're gonna check it out. See what they talking about, man. Let's get to it.
Assault rifles
I got a
are
few on my
extremely
list.
popular in Call of Duty.
Nah, the bar. What game is this? This is World War II. World War II. World War II. God damn, I can't speak. The bar was tough. That shit was a cool AR. I ain't gonna lie.
In the series, but does that mean everybody likes every assault rifle? I don't think so.
I ain't gonna lie. Old CODs would hit way more if they had FOV, bro. Like 120 FOV on some of these games would change the game 100%. Like. World War II is actually a decent COD. I enjoyed it.
The channel today, we're gonna be checking out what I think are the 20 most hated assault rifles ever put in Call of Duty.
Hey, and by the way, bro, we got my guy Chaos. This is his list. Let me know if y'all agree with the list or not.
Drop a like on the video.
Let's get to it, bro.
Start off with a pretty obvious pick today at number 20.
Number 20.
The Vulcan COD World War II. Now, this was one of the first DLC
the
assault
Volk.
rifles to
I don't know if I remember that too much.
Quickly made a negative name.
That
should
look kind of tough.
Well, it was easy to use. Had a decent fire rate, moderate damage, but what made it so hated was the recoil pattern mixed with that high caliber attachment in the game. The recoil, 100% vertical, so you know, aim center mass, ride it all the way up to the enemy's head. Then once you hit their face, a high caliber damage boost would give you a free headshot kill. It was way too easy to use, and it was super common to run into people just sitting at a head glitch, spamming the high caliber.
So we doing basically the most OP assault rifles. Basically, off this first one, that's what I'm getting at. The M887 better be on there. The Shiva better be on there. I need the ACR better be on there. It's a few, bro.
Moving around, playing the game the way you're supposed to play it, like it was intended. I think it's a good way to start today's list. And guys, before we move on, if you're looking for a gift card, no matter the amount,
BO6 movement with MW2 or World War II will be tough.
At number 19. The Maddox in Black Ops 4. Now, you may have
Maddox was tough,
but I didn't. And I know a lot of you were probably there with me.
I would think so. Bro.
Bullpup assault rifle, MLG rifle of choice.
Like this game with FOV would be crazy.
Trying to get a new kill record or get recognized by a pro team for their come up. Now, compared to other ARs in the game, it really wasn't even that much better. I mean, the versatility is what made it so appealing. I get that to the pros, and since the pros loved it, well, guess what? Every single Twitch.tv pub stomper loved it too, and it got really annoying to go up against.
And diamond camo on fucking.
If you were an MLG tryhard in Black Ops 4, you were either spamming the SOG SMG or the Maddox assault rifle. I personally hated them both equally. Guys, I just want to say a quick thank you. I read every comment on every single video.
That pink was a little weird.
And you guys are the best. You really, really are. This community on this channel is just seasoned. It's been around the block.
What in the box?
And I truly, truly appreciate you guys engaging with me every single day.
Nah, Maddox is
tough, 18,
bro.
The ACR 6.8 in Modern Warfare 3
ACR.
Look,
bro.
We all love the gun when it was in our hands.
Was OP.
But let's look each other in the eyes and let's be honest with each other. We all harbored a little bit of resentment towards it. Well,
ACR with the suppressor was undefeated. I ain't
easily
gonna lie.
the best gun in Modern Warfare 3. If you're not going to argue the MP7, and if you're going for MOABs or high kill gameplays,
the PP was good too.
There was no reason to use anything else. The ACR would kill almost instantly up close. It only took a couple more shots from max range, and it was all done with zero recoil. It was satisfying to use, but when the entire enemy team is spamming it right back in your face, it could get annoying and hated. At number 17. The M16 in Black Ops 3. This wasn't the best
M16?
No, but it did make a strong argument for second place. And guess what?
I don't remember using this in BO3.
Yeah, zero recoil, great fire rate.
I honestly don't remember using this shit in BO3 at all.
Barrel attachment in that game, it could literally get a one burst kill from across the map, and it was a hit scan weapon. That meant all you had to do was point and click. Didn't have to worry about bullet drop. Didn't have to worry about travel time. You just pointed, you clicked, you got 3 instant hit markers. Poof, the enemy was gone. Now, it wouldn't have been so frustrating if it had been given to everybody.
Look at this map. This map was crazy.
You had to be lucky because it was behind supply drops. At number 16, the STG-44 in COD World War II.
That shit was tough.
Now, many in the COD World War II community hated the STG. They called it the sweaty tryhard gun for good reason. Compared to most other guns in the game at launch, the STG was significantly easier to use because it functioned like a traditional COD assault rifle. 30-round mag is pretty big for an AR in this game. Fire rate solid, moderate damage, It actually gave you a very, very quick time to kill. Recoil, pretty easy to keep under control. Took minimal effort. Basically, every MLG tryhard was running around with the STG for the first few weeks
World War
of
II looked kind of fire, bro.
They unlocked the bar, which we'll actually talk about later. Also,
on
COD World War II, since it is now out on Game Pass. At number 15. The Bow. But the Bow in Modern Warfare 3 2023. Haha, I got you. Wasn't quite as powerful as its older brother. The remake was still a little too good, and it did get under people's skin, especially since
this shit was good at MW3.
The DLC weapon challenges worked in the game, much like
Advanced Warfare 2 for sure.
2023 version had an insane time to kill. It was versatile. There really wasn't.
Why is this game look like that? This should look
they were
like.
Gonna melt you up close. They were going to melt you from across the map because
FOB look a little more crazier in MW3.
And again, not quite as hated as its older brother. Spoiler alert for the
And
rest
it looks
of this
like he's
video,
playing on keyboard and mouse.
Definitely deserving of a spot today. At number 14, the GRAW 556 in Warzone 2020.
Oh
yeah! If you remember when the GRAW was the meta weapon in Warzone. When I say meta,
that's a fact.
I mean it in the most literal sense. When the
I never seen this build
back
though.
In the original Warzone days, it was literally the only gun worth using. It was a laser beam. Had amazing time to kill from any distance, so it was the best gun for close, mid, and long-range engagements. This thing was even out sniping the sniper rifles at one point. And while some of us may be nostalgic for this era of Warzone, myself included, there are some aspects
Mr. Grau, bro.
This is one of them. It was completely broken. So many people absolutely despise
this game. I feel like it's not really no like
use,
OP gun for real. That's like
killed by this thing.
Been like the gun for a minute. It always switches.
Modern Warfare 3 2023.
MCW, I forgot, bro.
One of the base assault rifles in the game, and
hell yeah, that shit was basically the ACR 2.0.
ACR 6.8.
Hell yeah,
just
bro.
Like in classic Modern Warfare 3 style.
That shit was tough.
Wasn't quite as overpowered, but arguably more annoying because of how much better it was than everything else in that class.
MW 2019. Like, that was low-key one of my favorite CODs, bro. That shit just played amazing. Like, the movement, people was complaining, bro. Like, the slide canceling and everything was just, the maps was decent. I don't know, something about MW3 games, I'm kind of starting to like Modern Warfare games a little bit more than over, like, Black Ops games. Like, Black Ops hasn't been doing it for me lately, no cap, bro. And I think that's low-key because I started playing really seriously on MW3 back in the day, but I don't know, man. I don't know. I fuck with Black Ops 1, BO3, BO2.
Damage? Well, it was juiced.
Like, they had 3 great Black Ops in a row, dude.
People out of the match over and over again. No consequence, no effort. I mean, I think people get nostalgia goggles for the original Modern Warfare 3's ACR, myself included, but in the new Modern Warfare 3, those nostalgia goggles, they're not an option. And that led to the MCW, what a name, being much more hated than the gun itself. Well, the original gun. Yeah, you know what I mean. At number 12, the FAMAS in Black Ops. Another example of a gun.
Hell yeah.
Everybody loves spamming
FAMAS was crazy.
Hated getting killed by it because it was so overpowered and so spammed. It was the best gun in the original Black Ops.
That shit had a fast-ass fire rate.
It was. I mean, the fire rate, the damage profile, it fired at 900 rounds per minute. Would kill in 3 shots up close, 4 shots across
and
the
the recoil wasn't bad at all.
Basically any scenario in this game.
No cap.
Everybody loved using it. Nobody wanted to go up against it because you knew it was broken, it was busted. And even if you were the one dominating the lobby with it, you had to feel just a little dirty afterwards. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know.
Like, look at the recoil on that shit, bro. 11. What a 45 round man.
Modern Warfare 2 2009. Everybody remembers it fondly.
I ain't gonna lie, I don't remember this shit.
For good reason. It was a satisfying gun to use. But the thing that a lot of people forget about is the fact that so many people hated this thing because it was seen as cheap and cheesy. Were you there for the original? Did you use this? If you were there back in Modern Warfare 2, you remember that as much as you loved using it.
I ain't like this map too much on MW. What was it? MW 2019? MW3 maybe?
Felt really good about getting killed by it. Even if you go back and look at old forums and videos from the late 2000s and early 2010s, there were a lot of people that called the ACR overpowered and lame. If you weren't an avid Modern Warfare 2 player back in the day, you probably thought everyone loved this gun, but it was actually pretty hated in the moment. I was there. At number 10. The AS Val in Modern Warfare 2019.
Oh yeah, that shit was OP.
A few months after release, it was the first time the weapon appeared in a full-fledged Call of Duty game. That's cool. Fast fire rate, built-in suppressor. That's awesome. Quickly became one of the most sweaty weapons of choice. Ended up being one of the most obnoxious guns in the game.
That shit killed way too quick.
Modern Warfare players that would
with
slide
fire
every corner, spam the stem shot
with a fast-ass fire rate.
Because that was it. That was the target audience for the AS Val. Quickly made it one of the most hated guns in the game. And since we are talking about hated Modern Warfare rifles, got that segue. At number 9, the M4, Modern Warfare. Overpowered on day
M4.
one. Several nerfs
Yeah,
later
M4
and
was
adjustments.
tough.
Still overpowered. You can boot the game up right now.
It's a
Exactly
solid.
why everyone hated this thing
It's
out
a
of the
solid
gate.
gun.
It
Yeah.
just did way too much.
It
felt
was
way
good.
too
Everything.
It was an amazing close range weapon. It was a good long range weapon. Amazing
Facts.
stealth weapon. It was a sniper. Heck, I mean, literally did it all, and you unlocked it just a few levels of grinding in multiplayer. Super easy. I've said before, I may have enjoyed Modern Warfare more.
I feel like a
weapon
base gun
balance was
needs to be
better,
like that though.
the
Like
more interesting guns were
AR
more
just
viable,
had
but
that
due to
base
complete
gun that's good
powerhouses
at
like the
everything. Like
M4, the AS Val, and the MP5.
can't go wrong with
There
using
was
it.
zero variety.
Like the
in multiplayer.
MCW,
M4 was
M4.
absolutely everywhere in this game. Absolutely one of the most hated guns in the game. At number 8, the bar in COD World War II.
The bar, hell yeah.
Coming back to this gun, it was the last proper
Bar
assault
was
rifle
tough.
you unlocked in COD World War II when the game first dropped.
At least it was the last
I would say
AR.
it was OP, right? Sledgehammer nerfed it a few days after
Hell
launch.
yeah.
Then they had to nerf it again a few weeks after launch, but it was still overpowered. People were calling the bar the bow because of how many similarities there were between this thing and the infamous Advanced Warfare bow. 3-shot kill range, stupid. Way too easy to control. Outclass basically everything in the AR class as well as many of the SMGs. With how many people were frustrated with COD World War II during the launch period because it was gross. I mean, the bugs, the lackluster gameplay, overpowered weapons like the bar, they got a lot of hate. They got more hate than they probably would have. If you were there during the first few weeks of COD World War II, you
Only thing about this
absolutely
game, the
understand where I'm
camos was
coming
real
from, why
plain.
this made it
Just
in the
because it
top
was
10.
based in like the old
Number
ass,
7.
old times and
Fallow
shit.
SW and Black Ops 2. This gun was
Oh, I
disgusting.
forgot
Don't
about
get me
this
wrong.
shit,
It was
bro.
fun to use, but
This shit was crazy. I forgot about this
you
gun,
felt
bro.
dirty using it. I understand. You would drop 60 kills and then
Hell
have to take a
yeah,
shower
bro.
before the next match. A semi-auto AR, super high
Take a
fire
shower
rate
for the
cap,
next
0
match is
recoil,
crazy.
2-shot kill range, penetrate cover easily if you're running the MMS optic on it. You could literally just
Hell
melt
yeah,
people
trigger
with balls.
finger was
I
crazy.
mean, you were going up against someone with a half-decent aim and a solid trigger finger, it was game over. The gun was busted. It was so busted that Treyarch completely banned it from competitive play instead of even trying to nerf it. That just speaks volumes. And number 6. The XM4 and Black Ops 6. Raise your hand if you remember when Black Ops 6 first came out.
Hell yeah.
Couple
That's
weeks,
another
XM4,
stock gun. Not a stock gun, but like a base gun that you can't go wrong with.
The 06 gameplay from the first week, you'll see lobbies where the XM4 was quite literally the only gun in the lobby. Why was that?
And it's the first gun you unlock too.
By default. Completely overpowered. Shocker. Shredded up close, shredded across the map, easy to use, gigantic magazine.
Basically the
options,
M4.
including a drum
Basically
mag
the
for some
same
reason,
shit.
Because why not? And basically, there was no reason to use anything else until it was patched several times. It isn't quite as busted as it was on launch day. In fact, I think it's actually pretty well balanced now. Correct me if I'm wrong. But it was one of the most hated guns in the game for a long time. The
Yeah, Black Ops 6 could have been better, bro.
Weeks was more than enough to get at the number 6 spot. Nobody likes it when one gun completely dominates the multiplayer, especially when it's a starting weapon. Speaking of that,
damn, he going crazy.
now we arrive at the top 5.
Top 5.
STG and Vanguard.
STG and Vanguard. I did not buy Vanguard.
Absolutely.
That's the only
Way
COD
too
I
easy to
did
use.
not
One of the
buy,
only guns you saw
and I
online
did
for
not
a
miss
while
out
because
on
people
shit.
just kept discovering new broken gunsmith builds for the STG. Every time Sledgehammer patched one,
Not buy every COD, bro. So
It was
that
like
means
whack-a-mole.
something. Like this
Since
game
it was
just looked
unlocked
like
by
ass to
default,
me.
super easy to use. I mean,
Towards the
everyone
end
was
when they started
constantly
adding shit, it looked
spamming,
cool, but I just
experimenting
didn't buy
until
it. It was
they
no
just came
point.
up with the newest OP build for it, even without the
I
OP
think
build.
this was the game after
busted.
MW. I think this was after 2019, and mad people were still just playing 2019. Like that game was better than this shit.
Way too easy
100%.
to use for the time to kill that it had. I still don't understand why Sledgehammer gave it to.
Let me know if you play Vanguard down below in the comments, bro, because I did not touch this shit at all.
Why do they do that? They do that with a lot of their COD games. At number 4.
Number 4, we
Kilo
got
141 and Warzone 22.
Kilo. Yeah.
Once again,
That shit
starting
was
assault
meta in
rifle
Warzone.
meaning every
Yeah.
single free-to-play player had it in their
That with that
inventory
same
out of the
sight.
gate, and guess what?
Oh
It's also
man,
the easiest
that should
gun
bring
in
back
the game.
memories, bro.
For some
Kilo was
reason,
crazy.
Nobody was nerfing it. It was a laser beam. Ammo capacity was great. Long range time to kill was great. Meant the meta in Warzone for a long time was right there. Sit on a rooftop with the Kilo, spray down at everyone without having to worry about them returning.
It was like
fire
Kilo
until
and the MP5,
they
I
whipped
think.
out their own Kilo from their own rooftop. Yeah. At number 3 today, the MV4 and Infinite Warfare. Man.
Hell
Assault
yeah, I
rifle,
remember
shocker,
MV4,
comically
bro.
Easy to use. Now, remember
Oh
what I
my
said about
god,
the
that
XM4
shit
and
felt
Black Ops 6? It was the only
satisfying.
gun you would see in the kill feed.
Infinite
The
Warfare
MV4
was a
was
good
the
game
only gun
too,
you would
bro.
see in the
Niggas
kill
slept
feed
on
for the
Infinite
first
Warfare.
months.
That shit was a
Infinity War
good
took
game.
Sweet time nerfing it because frankly, it wasn't really overpowered. It was just ways too easy to use in the game like
I
this.
fuck with Infinite
how many
Warfare, bro.
crazy movement options and equipment pieces there were in Infinite Warfare. A lot of
I
people
like
said,
the little
"Screw it."
kills away
They
from
used
the
simple,
nuke too,
most
like
straightforward, easy to use M4 ripoff in the game. They didn't even think about it. The spam was absurd. It says it wasn't technically overpowered. They didn't patch it. It destroyed the variety in the game. It's still
Infinite Warfare was
one of the most hated guns in the
bro.
franchise.
They had more cosmetics too. I don't remember playing it too much.
There are a few things in COD history
that have
been as frustrating as an assault rifle that was not only unlocked by default, the best gun in the game, and never properly nerfed. But
Advanced Warfare, one of my favorite CODs too, bro. In my top 3 for sure.
Of overpowered variants made it even better.
That see-through wall shit now though would be OP.
Was a major
Can't
reason
have
why
that shit
some
now.
people stopped playing Advanced Warfare altogether. Sledgehammer may have a habit of giving you really good guns right out of the game, but the Bow, it was the worst example in COD history. Still has not shaken that rep. We called it
like even a hit mark. Like oh my god, I missed this
number
game.
One today. No shocker for you veterans here
number
on the channel.
one.
M16 in Modern Warfare Remastered.
M16
was busted in COD 4. We all know
bro, you
that.
missed a good amount of why you do the M8. The M8 was crazy. The Shiva was crazy.
Still arguably the best burst gun in COD history, but now
that burst gun from BO2 was crazy.
The player was much better at aiming and shooting. The connectivity was better.
I guess though.
I mean, a lot of people abuse this.
Hey, that's gonna be it though for the bit. Hey man, let me know if y'all think the list was valid down below in the comment section. I think it was cool. He did miss a few guns, but damn, bro, I miss when COD used to be a good game. That shit crazy. BO7 better be tough, bro. Not gonna lie. That shit better be tough.